Right now you're hearing me through the camera's built-in microphone. And let's be honest, it doesn't sound that great.
So this is the Shure MV7. Big difference, right? And the question is, do you go with something like this for your YouTube channel, or would a compact wireless mic like the DJI Mic Mini be a better option? That's what we're going to find out today. And one more thing, if you guys are into creator gear breakdown videos sort of like this one, and you're looking to level up your YouTube setup, don't forget to subscribe right now so you don't miss any of these future videos. Let's get into it. So let's start with the basics. So the Shure MV7 is basically the little brother to the flagship microphone by Shure, which is the SM7B. So it's a dynamic microphone that connects by USB or XLR. That means you can just plug it in straight to your computer and start recording. Or if you want to step it up and have a little bit more of a professional workflow, you can connect it to an audio interface. So most of the time when I am using the Shure MV7, I have it hooked up to the M Audio M-Track Solo audio interface. I picked it up from Canada Computers for about $80 Canadian. It just gives me the freedom when I'm streaming or gaming to control the signals, the outputs, the inputs a little bit more than the USB connection. So these microphones are built to live on either boom arms or mic stands like you see here. You'll find these often in streaming setups or podcast studios, something a little bit more professional. So the DJI Mic Mini is a completely different system. It's a wireless lavalier system that has a receiver and a transmitter, and you can either connect this to your shirt through the magnets on the back, or you can just hold it like I'm doing now. And the idea here is total freedom of movement. You can be walking or filming outside or vlogging on the go and still capture clear audio without being tethered to a desk like you are with the Shure. Now the big one, sound quality. So the Shure MV7 has that rich broadcast style tone. It's deep, it's delicious, it sounds really, really good. And if you've ever listened to a professional podcast or a radio host, you know the sound I mean. It focuses on your voice, it rejects a lot of the background noise, and it just gives you that pure, polished presence. The trade-off is that it really wants you to get close to the mic. Like, you have to get really close to the mic. You have to be right up on it to get the best quality. The DJI Mic Mini, on the other hand, gives you clean and clear audio that works great for YouTube, especially if you're moving around or if you're outside, but it's also not as full-bodied, as you can tell listening to this right now, as the Shure. It also picks up more of the environment around you, which can be a plus or a minus depending on where you're filming. If you're outside, there's wind, there's traffic, there's construction, whatever, you might pick that up with the DJI Mic Mini, and you wouldn't with the Shure MV7. That's the comparison there for sound quality. I will note that the Mic Mini does have a noise cancellation button. So when you power on the mic, the green light will come on, and if you press the power button just once, you'll see the little yellow button pop up. That signals that the noise cancellation has been turned on. So when it comes to the setup, the Shure MV7 is straightforward. You plug it in by USB or XLR, you fire up your recording software, which is the Motive app, and you're good to go. But once it's on a boom arm or stand, it's pretty much staying there. It's a studio mic through and through. If you want to record on the go, you'd have to carry the whole rig, which just doesn't make sense. So the DJI Mic Mini is all about convenience. You clip it onto your shirt, or you hold it like I am because it's light. You slide the receiver into your camera or your phone. The phone receiver is sold separately. It doesn't come with the kit that I bought. So once you have these two set up, you're recording in seconds. And it's designed for creators who don't want to mess with the cables and the stands, and they want to have that freedom. So the battery life on the DJI Mic Mini is pretty solid too. It comes in at around 5 hours, but if you buy the battery expansion pack, you'll stretch that much further. So who are these actually for? If your content is filmed mostly at a desk, think commentator, tutorials, podcasts, or gaming, streaming, whatever it is, the Shure MV7 is a great fit. It gives your voice authority and presence and a professional polish that makes your channel sound established right out of the gate. But if you're filming on the move, if your content is more travel related or vlog related or smaller type interviews, the DJI Mic Mini makes way more sense. So price is always part of the equation, no matter what. The Shure MV7 sells for roughly $190 to $200 USD brand new. If you wanted this mic used, you may be looking at $120 to $150. And then if you wanted to buy the Mic Mini, which I bought, one receiver, one transmitter, it cost me 99 Canadian, so you're looking at maybe 50 or 60 USD. However, if you wanted to go even further than that and buy the bigger bundle of the DJI Mic Mini, which comes with two transmitters and one receiver and the charging case, you're looking at maybe 130, 140 USD. So Both have great value. It's just you have to figure out what your use case is, whichever your personal preference is. I don't want to be lugging around a giant mic or a boom arm when I'm shooting videos, or even if I'm just sitting here. Sometimes I'll switch back between these two. It really all depends on my mood that day. But being able to clip the mic on and kind of just going about and doing your thing is a total game changer for me. So here's the bottom line. If you want that deep, polished, professional studio sound and you're filming at a desk and you're stationary, Shure MV7 is the way to go. However, if you want a simple, flexible solution that doesn't get in the way, the DJI Mic Mini is very hard to beat. At the end of the day, both of these mics can level up your channel, but it comes down to the type of content you're shooting. So which one would you pick for your setup, the studio-ready Shure MV7 or the portable DJI Mic Mini? Let me know in the comments if this helped. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.